Bookmap's large lot tracker highlights significant pending orders by displaying a vertical white line on the order bars in the COB column. It appears when an individual order meets two conditions. It's large relative to the total size at that price level and also substantial compared to the largest visible orders in the book. The distance between the line and the base of the bar estimates the size of the large order. For this example on gold, we see that there's 74 lots sitting at 3404.5. And when we zoom in, we could see our white line, which shows our large lot tracker, says that about 60 to maybe 80% of these 75 to 79 lots are one order. To turn on the large lot tracker, we're going to come over to Studies Configuration in the top left and check on large lot tracker. The default settings for this is 20% for minimum percentage at price level and 10% for minimum percentage in order book. The first setting, being minimum percentage at price level, tells Bookmap to flag a pending order only if it makes up a significant portion of all the orders sitting at that specific price. For example, if there are 100 contracts sitting at a price and one order is shown for 20 contracts, that's 20%. If it's below that, it won't be shown. This setting helps you catch large individual orders that might dominate a particular price level. The second setting is the minimum percentage in order book. This one looks beyond a single price level. It compares the size of the potential large order to the largest order bar across the entire visible book. So if the biggest bar anywhere on the screen is 500 contracts and the order you're looking at is 50 contracts, that's 10%. That meets the default minimum, so the tracker would display it. I personally like to use the default settings when it comes to the large lot tracker, but sometimes what I'll do is I'll bring the minimum percentage in order book up to 20 or 30%, because what this does is it gets rid of some of the unnecessary or smaller orders compared to the larger scale, because the minimum percentage in order book looks at the bigger picture versus the minimum percentage at price level just shows us the relative strength if there is one large order at that price level. Now let's walk through a real example of how the large lot tracker can give us insight and help us make better trading decisions. So here on gold at 3400, we have a large white line inside the bid side of the COB bar. That tells me that there's a large order here that meets both thresholds. It's big compared to all the orders at this level, and it's also big in context to everything else visible on the book. Now let's say price is approaching a key demand zone, it's approaching VWAP, or it swept some liquidity. This order suddenly appearing is a clue that a potential buyer is stepping in, showing intention to absorb selling pressure at this level.